So I've set up Iron Man versus the Iron Man deck we were just talking about. It is set up against Risky Business. So this hopefully shouldn't be difficult. There is an interesting thing with Iron Man versus Risky Business in that you actually really need to flip turn 1. Generally speaking, you want to flip turn 1 against Risky Business and stay in your hero form, but Iron Man is not good at flipping turn 1. It's one of the only characters that just can't do it. Most characters, you just do it naturally because you have full hit points, and I actually can probably already do it with what I've got in hand. I'll just discard anything I can't play and see if I can get a third tech or some resource cards. But anyway, where I was going with this is you really need to get to like 3 tech turn 1 and flip if you can, so that you don't lose this side of the scheme, because losing hostile takeover is rough. Because you end up on this one, corporate acquisition, which is just awful. And you do get a very good way, like you can go really deep in your deck, so it's not like the end of the world. You can sometimes set up in one turn, like that's a little bit of a problem. I probably set up these 2 and flip, unless I can get something else. It means I'm going to lose these 2 though, it's going to be awkward. That is unfortunate. Really wish that this had been something a little cheaper. But yeah, as I was saying, it's really important to flip turn 1 and just try and just let him get a bunch of these instead of scheming those first couple turns, because this will go up to 3, which means there's 4 left, which means he only needs a 2 pip, and his pips aren't great, but there's a few there. Anyway, let's start with Futurist. So we look at the top 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. This is a tough call. If I take that, I can play... No. If I take this, I could play Pepper Potts, use this again to play a Powered Gauntlet, use the last 2 cards in hand to play a Powered Gauntlet. That'll get me 3 cards in hand next turn, meaning I'll be able to play any tech card I draw except for this, and could also set up Stark Tower if I needed to. That seems legit. So let's discard those. So, game plan. That. Oh, wait. I have a better game plan. I think if I do these 2 first, playing a Powered Gauntlet, and then do the Pepper Potts play, I could end up with this on the top as the top card on my deck next turn as well, which has some incredible value. I'm going to ping one of these off to keep him kind of low as possible on these, but I don't want to flip him just yet, because I don't want to take the 4 damage when I've only got 9 hit points and won't be getting the healing for a bit, the HP boost for a bit. At least not the good one. I might be able to get an endurance. I'm pretty sure I put one in the deck. That would end my turn. I draw 3 cards. Okay. This could be valuable, because I could play this and then pay for this next turn and get 4 cards. Anyway, that goes up by 1. We put 2 on here, and then we get 1 card. That puts 2 on here, because any time he would initiate an attack, he replaces it. Okay. That's nothing. Let's start with this, follow it up with this. I can't go aerial this turn, but I've got 4 cards in turn next hand next turn. That leaves me with just very... Let's keep the scheme down. There's not a lot of incentive to do anything else, and I should have raised my hit points by 1 when I played the Rocket Boots. So, this will get me to 4 cards. This hand is pretty bad, honestly. Put 1 on here, put 2 back on here, so back up to 5, and 1 card. Now we find a side scheme, which is probably for the best, because I need something to do. It has exactly 2 threat. That is awfully convenient. I could Repulsor Blast, but that could lose me something of value, so I'm not going to do that. Let's get Aerial. That lets me attack for 4 here, which is pretty good. This is going to be a very slow start. Let's forward for 2 here to remove this. Let's not hold anything. I don't think I'll Repulsor Blast here. Let's just play this. Putting energy on top or physical on top? Physical on top. Okay, let's reset again. That's unfortunate. At least I can, maybe I can organize? No. Any card I play this turn using this will overwrite, will go on top of it. It's not going to work. Oh well, that's unfortunate. Maybe I flip. I've got a little bit more leeway at the moment. Let him actually scheme. Yeah, he attacks. That puts 2 on here. Then 1 card. Shadows. Oh, I forgot to shuffle my obligation in. I'll just do that now. Okay, that is going to make this much more interesting. I can't just sit here and take forever like I have been. I kind of need to do something. I'm going to have to take a damage to kill Whiplash. I think flip to Alter Ego. Oh, wait, no, I can Relentless Assault to kill Whiplash. I still want to get Aerial. I'm going to use this to get Aerial. It's the only energy card, mental card I had in hand. That lets me ping 2. I can spend... Oh, this is awkward. I shouldn't have done that first. I should have done that last. That is unfortunate. Let's go 1 physical. And I'm more likely to play Supersonic than I am Haymaker. for Relentless Assault, killing the Retaliate minion before it damages me. That's good. Flipping here, bringing me down to 6. Putting 2 on here. Dealing 2 damage here. Now, I think I just want to remove this in one go. It's only placing a threat a turn while it's actually in play. So I think I fought 2 here. And then I think I'll take these 2, because I really like the idea of just doing 8 damage. If I had thought that turn through better, I think I could have done that without spending the token here. I'm then going to flip and I'm going to do my Futurist. I don't want any of those. You're the most interesting out of those. I'm discarding you anyway. I'm discarding any of these cards. Let's just discard all 3 of them. Let's put that into hand, and then discard it at the end of turn. Okay. 6. Place 2 up here. He loses one of these. And then... ooh, this next turn looks interesting. Anyway, 1 card. No attack was made because there's no heroes in play. Boost card. Or I have to give him a boost card because Criminal Infamy is not in play. That is unfortunate. Okay, I can kill that using Valkyrie pretty easily. Let's set up Quinncarrier. I think I have to give up Jarnbjorn right now. Yeah, I think I have to give up Jarnbjorn right now. But I think I also have to, because I think I need to block with Valkyrie to not take this double boost card. Not with 6 hit points, that would wreck me. Where did I take the 4 damage from? Did I get attacked last turn? No, from him flipping. That's right. I definitely want to set up this. I definitely want to double use this. So that's used for these 2, which means I need to find 1 more card somewhere. Oh wait, Futurist. I haven't done Futurist yet. Stark Tower is pretty good right now. I got so many cards I want to set up though. I kind of want that, and I kind of need that to straight up kill that. Oh, I suppose I could just survive that. I'm gonna take Stark Tower, but I don't think I'm setting it up. I think it's better for me to just get into the 5 territory. I'm going to spend 3 on Quinncarrier, Pepper Pots on Arc Reactor. Okay, I think I need to use one of these counters to play this. Do I need to get Aerial this turn? I don't think so, but it's probably worth it. I'm going to heal. I'm going to flip. I'm going to use 1, 2, 3 to play Valkyrie, naming these as energy resources to straight up kill that before it does anything. Attack for 2 so I can get some value out of that. Then I'm going to lose 1 attack with Jarnbjorn to have Jarnbjorn in play. I'm going to go aerial, and I'm going to hit for 4. Then I'm going to ready and thwart for 2 here, and I'll remove this next turn. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, so 5. Might even set up that second rocket boots. Just for value, or it's maybe probably better to get aerial with it at the moment. And I'll get 6 anyway with this. Okay, so we place 2 here. I'm going to block the double boost card here. No, let's not block the double boost card. What's going on here? Do I need to... yes, we got 2 boost cards. Do I need to block the double boost card? There's a very high chance that he flips. Back to Norman. Let's not block it. Let's see what happens. Cool. That's fine. Not like perfect, but I'll live with it. That's going to place a counter on here. This flipped during this fight. Nope, not what I wanted. Oh, is it? Have I flipped the whole pile? Flipped the whole pile. That's awkward. Didn't matter. Yeah, I know it's indirect damage. So that boosts his attack to 1. Okay, that wasn't too bad. And then 1 card. Hopefully it's not Villain Schemes. Whatever, I'll live with that. I can live with that too. Let's attack. Because there's no reason not to. That's ready. Let's get aerial. Ooh. Then, I can, if I was to, okay, if I'm going to flip him to goblin, I also need to flip him to the next stage of goblin, and I don't think I can afford that currently, especially not with this many hit points. I am a hit point shy of that. So I need an ally to put the indirect damage onto, so that I can afford to take the non-indirect damage directly afterwards. So I need to find Hulk. Oh, so I should have had a second card last turn. Yeah, you're getting a boost card. Okay. I don't need that. Already aerial. I might actually remove from here at the moment. There's no real good way to kill that. Let's just kill it with this. And trigger at least 1 Jarnbjorn. This one Jarnbjorn? Yeah, I have to trigger it that way. Wait, trigger a Jarnbjorn off with that. That's fine. Now I'm gonna set up endurance, giving me 3 hit points. This is really good if I can set it up. Let's do it. Let's sacrifice one of those to set up downtime. Let's do all that. So that's 6 cards now. This is still getting 2 threat. This is getting 2 of these for his attack. And then I'm getting 1 card. He schemes. Not a lot I can do about that. That places a counter on here, and he gets +2 on his 2 scheme, I'm pretty sure he's on. Let's double check. Yep, 2. +2 is 5. He's going to trigger this. That is unfortunate. Sorry, 4. Still going to trigger it. I really wish that hadn't happened. So this has 1 on it. And I get +1 card for the rest of the game. Yay. Just what I wanted. Okay. Allies. Mockingbird. Mockingbird is good. Mockingbird needs to come down, I think. Maybe even War Machine as well, if I can get him. None of these other cards are really all that valuable. Relentless Assault is the least valuable. So, Relentless Assault in Strength lets me play Mockingbird. Ooh, War Machine I think costs too much for what I want him for. I think it's better to just go aerial and use these for free Jarnbjorn triggers. Yeah, let's go aerial with this, because I think I can get a Jarnbjorn trigger off Pepper as well. There should be a stun counter up here. I'm going to attack, not with you, with you. And I'm going to put 2 damage onto Mockingbird. 2 damage onto myself. After I Jarnbjorn to do 4. 2 with the gauntlet, 2 with the thing. That flips him, flips that. Deals 4 indirect, which I've already done. Gets me those 2. I'll thwart with this. Clearing the side scheme finally. Okay. 2 hit points on the villain. Let's attack. Getting rid of that villain. Putting in the next one. Dealing 4 damage. He's still stunned. Still fine. Now, let's Jarnbjorn off of that. So that puts him to 20 from 22. Now, let's attack and Jarnbjorn for 3 damage. Then let's ready and attack Jarnbjorning. For 3 damage. And then I think I'm done. And I'm going to discard that because I don't think I'm ever flipping. I need to finish this game as quick as possible. And I think the way to do that is to say in hero form. Drawing my 6 cards a turn. So that he doesn't flip. We place 2 up here. He's stunned, so this goes away. And then we get 2 cards. Caught off guard. If I'm never flipping, downtime never comes up. Electro. Okay. Now I start looking into options of, can I win this turn? How many? I don't have... I've got... a physical here, potential physical here. Yeah, okay. 2 physical for Jarnbjorn, which means I can do 8, 9, 11, 14. Oh wait, that's not even counting Supersonic Punch, which I'm 100% playing this turn. Let's see. I don't think there's any reason I need to worry. I think I only really need this and this. So let's go 2 to overpay for that. Overpay for that? No. Yes, because that couldn't possibly become a physical. Then this could become a physical, but I think it's better as an extra resource. Let's go for 8. Putting him down to 6. Let's then trigger a Jarnbjorn off of that for 4. And then these 2. That's more than enough. And I could also remove all the threat off the scheme. Easy. Like, I could probably have worked out a way that I killed Electro as well, but I don't see value in that. It's a longer process to do that. Now, that was a bit of a weird game, because I think Risky Business is kind of a weird scenario, particularly for Iron Man. But victory, but is that all that surprising? It's Risky Business. I think I'll need a reset and rack up some mutagen formula to really decide if I like this deck or not. I obviously have some high potential with the Jarnbjorn attacks later in the game, but it is inconsistent getting the physical resources. Not that it matters. Yeah, not that it really mattered in the long run. 6. I could have easily killed this as well. I could have. He's got 6 hit points. I could have played both of these, hit, and then attacked with myself again for the 6. So I actually could have cleared everything if I thought it through, but I didn't really need to. So anyway, I'm going to rack up mutagen formula. So if you're watching on YouTube, you'll see that in the next video.